Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I have my Planners Anonymous Blossom box, that's a bit of a tongue twister, sitting right in front of me and I cannot wait to dive in, so let's do it together. Alright, so I've just taken everything out of the box. We're going to start, as we always do, with our standard kit. Oh, I'm so excited for this, and I don't even like pink, and I'm very excited. So we'll start off with our girl, who many of you noticed that last month in my Main Street one, my girl was missing. I did actually get her back. She was just missing, so she's gone in with my Main Street kit at the moment, so let me know if you want to see her featured somewhere. But this is Fleur, and it says, life is so beautiful. One day, each 24 hours is an opportunity to appreciate the beauty, grace, and splendor in every day, and also within ourselves. Remember, you are beautiful just like the cherry blossom. And it's another month ticks by, and I really feel like it just keeps on getting better. While we are celebrating the cherry blossoms and the beauty in life, we would love to take this opportunity to thank you for all your wonderful support for our little business. You make every day just a little bit more brighter and beautiful. Love from the Planners Anonymous team. So this is Fleur. She's very pretty. I like her. Then we have, I'm going to start with this because I'm just blown away by this pen. So I do know this is a little bit more delicate, I guess, than some of the regular pens. This will scratch if you sort of leave it in the wrong place. But it is absolutely beautiful. I love the pastel on here. It still obviously works as a pen, but just be a little bit careful with it. I don't actually think I ever write with these pens on camera. So there you go. That actually a lot smoother than I remember. Nice. Cool. And I love the little gems in here. They're really cute this month. You've got the dark pinks, the light pinks, and you've got some blues in there as well. Actually, and a couple of greens. Very, very pretty. Love that. Then we have our washies. I'm going to take all of this out so it's in one big pile. Alright, stuck. So we've got our washi. So we've got three as per normal. We've got 3 different sizes. This is the wide washi, and I'm hoping that I can get this on the right angle that you guys are going to be able to see this. So I'm going to put it down on the white paper as I always do. So you've got your white one with the cherry blossoms, and then you've got your pink and blue one with your more close-up of the actual blooms plus the bird. And then you have this blue sort of speckled confetti style one. Now, all of you are probably going, but wait a minute, where's the foiling? This is what's amazing. The foiling is a pink, almost iridescent foil. I'm hoping you guys can see that when I hold the page up to the light, because it is absolutely spectacular. It is so subtle, but it is so beautiful. Oh, I especially love it on this one. This is just beautiful. And it's got a sort of pinky blue silver kind of shift. Wow, I could seriously look at that all day. That is beautiful. Love those. Very close to being the nicest washies we've ever seen. There you go, there's a big statement. And then while I've got my little piece of paper out, this would be where I would normally do my sequins. However, the sequins are actually no longer, and we are replacing them with a little extra thing every month. So if you remember back to Main Street, we had that little zippered pouch. This one is a cute little stick-on paper clippy kind of thing. It's not really a paper clip. But you put it on your TN strings. So just to grab in a TN so I can show you. So it just sort of sits across the band like that, and it sits beautifully on the front. That is so pretty. I was actually, I'm gonna be dead honest, I was a little bit not looking forward to that. I was a little worried that I wouldn't like it, but that is absolutely beautiful. It's felt, it's got Velcro on the back, not gonna do any damage to anything. And just to add an extra little bit, how beautiful is that piece of cardboard? Oh. Okay, moving on. We have our quote cards here. Oh, I like that one. So we've got little cherry blossoms in the picture at the back. We've got there's beauty in the imperfect. Busy blooming, come back later. I am grateful. True beauty blossoms on the inside, from the inside. Live for today. And beauty is what happens when you give yourself permission to love you. I love that there is beauty in the imperfect. That's really gorgeous. I might have to use that this month. I might have to. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the stamp kit, and this is actually one I am dying to use. So you guys would have seen I have been playing with my stamps a little bit more. This has got, and I'm hoping, hold on, I'll just take it out of the plastic so that you guys can see it without so much of the reflection from the lights. So it's actually got some of these cherry blossoms that you can build up. So I'm really looking forward to having a play with those and see if I can get them to kind of do what I want them to do. It's also got a beautiful thank you sentiment here. So this card would be absolutely gorgeous with the cherry blossoms and then a thank you sentiment. So if you guys want to see a card or something along those lines with that, let me know. I really want to have a play with those stamps. We've got our die cuts. So in here we've got, oops, she's stuck. There we go. So we've got our beautiful little mini girl with her kimono on, which is just so pretty. We've got the little birdie, we've got a typewriter, we've got a bunch of cherry blossoms here. We've got some lanterns, flowers in a jar, some, I want to say Moscato, but it's probably Prosecco, but I'm really bad with alcoholic beverages. Let's just go with wine. We have our little fleur. We've got our bookmark here, which I'm not going to fold over yet, but it's a feather. That's going to look really pretty no matter what you do with it. We've got the little pocket that goes with this, and we've also got our watercolor. That's just the most gorgeous. And I'm just thinking of ways I can use this because I haven't used it properly yet and I really want to. Oh, that watercolor is amazing. I hope that that paper is in there as well. Might die a little if it is. So then the standard sticker kit, not the regular sticker kit. So I think we've got 5 sheets or 4 sheets in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got the first one here with some cherry blossoms, some birds on a branch. We've got little sake cup, got the typewriter, got this little window here which is just beautiful. We've got some sticks, and then you can put these cherry blossoms on here. This is actually something I learned from watching Sammy's live. So if you don't know, Sammy from Planners Anonymous does a live video once a week over on Instagram. It's generally at about 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. And it's so good because she walks you through it, but she gives you a bunch of little tips. So these are actually designed, these little cherry blossoms, to kind of sit on the stick so you can build them up yourself, which I think is just such a great idea. We've got our little TN here with our days of the week with the pink wood. And then we've got our sort of to-dos, sort of little, what do we call them? Headers or tab icons. We've got our She's Here for Blossom, and we've got our shipping day for Whale Song. And if you haven't seen the sneak peeks of Whale Song, you need to, because they are flipping awesome. I thought I was excited for Blossom. I'm dying for Whale Song. Cannot wait to see it. So then we've got our papers. So what have we got here? I'll go off and then come in. So the first one here, we've got that cherry blossom kind of watercolor thing. I love that. I love that that goes down into the woods. Ooh, getting ideas. We've got sort of wood grain there with the pink and the blue. That's really super pretty. We've got some teacups here with some little biscuits with the cherry blossoms. We've got the lanterns with the little birdie. Oh, I just saw something. We've got this sort of checkered pattern. I don't know what you call it. I'm going to go with like country checkered pattern is kind of what's coming to my head. There is a proper name for it. No, it's not tartan rind, but nice try. And then we've got this beautiful blue one with the cherry blossoms and the birds. I adore that. But what I adore more, I just saw this when I was picking through here, and oh my god. That has to be the most beautiful piece of vellum I've ever seen in my entire life. That watercolor is amazing. And I don't even like pink. Wow. And then it could be surpassed, but no, not quite. Very close to though. Could be surpassed by this absolutely gorgeous, and it's just picked up a bit of mess because my desk is messy. Absolutely gorgeous bit of acetate, which I don't know if you guys are going to quite be able to see, but I'm going to try and shift it so you can. But it's got that gorgeous pink shift again that's just so subtle and so beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. I'm hoping you guys can see. You'll definitely be able to see when I do a zoom in a second. So that is everything you get in the standard kit. Oh my goodness. And then just to add extra, we then have the extra sticker kit that I always get. And I happen to know there are more sheets in here than normal. So how many have we got? 1. So there are 16 sheets here. That is just so many extra stickers for so not as much money as you'd think. So the first one here, we've got our beautiful fleur there with the cherry blossoms and the birds. We've got another girl here, which is the same as that little mini with the kimono on, but it's an actual girl. She's beautiful. With our tea, our sake cups and our tea bags. We've got another girl there with her birds. You've got the flower with the cherry blossom stems. And you've got a couple of typewriters with some letters. Got some lanterns and a sort of party girl. Oh, I love that confetti. I don't know if you guys can quite see that, but that's just a little bit of confetti on the side there. With some lanterns and some more wine. Got a whole page full of blossom stems and some birds with some feathers. Got a whole page worth of cherry blossoms, and this is another thing I found out from watching the live. You can put these little flowers on this little ring and sort of build up your own cherry blossom ring, which would be just so pretty. We've got our boxes with a couple extra cherry blossoms there. And then even more, love. We've got our little windows, which work as your to-do lists as well, or to-do boxes. So you've got 2 pages of those. You've got your quotes. So the true beauty blossoms from the inside, let your dreams blossom. And we've got our loving life and love yourselves in there as well. Got 4 pages of your days of the week, 2 pink, 2 blue. And then we've got our little cute minis as well. I love the minis. I need to use the minis more. So that is it. That is everything you get in your blossom kit. Wow. Dying to use that stamp kit. Absolutely dying to use that stamp kit. And that washi tape has absolutely blown my mind. I cannot wait to have a play with that. Overall, I think this kit is amazing. For a colour scheme is in the pink that I don't generally sort of lean towards. I cannot wait to use this kit, and I'll be using it very, very soon in my planner. If there is a particular project that you'd like me to attempt using this kit or any of the Planners Anonymous kits, please leave it for me down below or on any of my socials. You can find them down below as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to be subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos from Planners Anonymous or from anyone else. Don't forget that my live is tonight at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Come and hang out with me. You can let me know what you'd like to see here on my channel. We're not going to do anything particular, we're just going to hang. So if you want to come hang out with me, I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, guys, I'll see you tonight, or I'll see you in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!